Hey there, it's Catherine. November is here. October was a whirlwind. We started the month out at Stamp Nation with World Card Making Day. We traveled around the world being inspired by different cultures and traditional patterns for different countries around the world. And then a couple weeks later, we had the launch of the Holiday Magic Collection for Stamp of Approval. That went not without a hitch. Yeah, if you've been hanging around, you know that my website got hacked during that. So thank you to everyone that hung in there with me. We worked tirelessly behind the scenes at our computers for like 6 hours, trying to iron everything out, making it the smoothest and best experience for you guys while we were panicking, trying to get my site back up, answering about 500 or 600 emails that day, and we persevered. We made it through. The box is now sold out, and it's so exciting to see these products get into you guys' hands. Wow, I am seeing projects pop up all over the internet, and it's so exciting. So right in the middle of that, about a week later, I took a quick trip with my mom and Elena to celebrate her 13th birthday. We did a quick girls trip, and in the middle of that, we all got sick. Strep throat, sinus infection, ear infections. This cold right here has been working on me for 9 days. I'm feeling it's at the tail end, but I'm still sounding a little off, but I'm feeling better and I'm ready to get stamping again. Another thing, some people have been asking me about our holiday class. The past 2 years in a row, we've done a very trendy holiday, and then we did a very trendy holiday 2.0. Maureen and I were brainstorming on 3.0, and we realized that the trends haven't really changed that much over the past year. So the trends that we were coming up with were trends that we did last year. So we considered putting a new spin on them for 2015. But in the end, we just kind of felt like we weren't feeling it. It wasn't feeling right to us. And we never want to put something out there just to put it out there. We want to be excited about it and showing fresh and new and fun things to inspire you guys. So we have been having a lot of feedback from people asking, how do you case a card? Case is copy and share everything. So how do you do that? So we decided to put a whole class together about casing. So it's called Casing Christmas. And what we're doing, basically, it's like kind of like the telephone game. So we start with one card and I case it, and then Maureen cases my card. And along the way, we're teaching you and showing you how we're inspired and how we're incorporating different elements from different projects into our new cards. And it's really fun. It's going to be really fun to see like the first card to the last card. We were going to put this out like our normal classes, but as we were going along and creating it, it just didn't feel, again, like our normal class. So it felt more like a Stamp Nation event, because we're gonna run it where a new card goes up every day. So we made the decision to make this a free class for Stamp Nation members. The whole thing will be hosted on the Stamp Nation site. So if you're not a member yet, it's $9 a month or $27 a quarter, and you can cancel anytime. So if you haven't signed up yet, you can join us for the class, and then hopefully you'll stick around after that, because I think you're going to love the site. But anyway, this is going to be a free class, like I said, for members only, and we are starting it today, November 2nd. So exciting. I started with a non-holiday card and turned it into a holiday card, and I can't wait to see what you guys think about it. So for today's video, I was thinking at first that I wasn't going to make a card, but I think I probably will. You know what happens when I get stamps in my hand. But I've been having questions about the tree from the Neat and Tangled Bright Baubles set from Stamp of Approval. And I'm gonna show you something that will clear up all the confusion. So let's go to the stamp table and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here are the two trees. This is the one that design team got, and this is the one that you guys are gonna get. So if you want to be able to bend your tree, you're gonna have to do a little bit of stamp surgery. Don't panic, just very carefully with scissors, cut along the branches. Just be careful, don't cut too close, don't cut through the branches, obviously. I probably don't even need to say that to you guys, but you can trim off some of the excess. You can probably even just cut little slits like this and that will help. So you don't have to trim super close to the branches. just like that. And then you'll be able to bend your tree. Whoops. Sorry, it was out of frame. Okay, so then you'll be able to bend your tree. I may have to go up into here a little bit more to just play with it. I would be conservative at first, so just cut a little bit at a time. There, see, that's bending. Okay, so that's that. I know you guys have been confused and I profusely apologize for that. Yikes. I didn't even think about that happening. So, all right, so we're gonna just put this on here. We're gonna take the top and we're gonna bend it over, and then, yeah, I'm compelled. I have to make a card. So this stamp set, actually, if you've been watching my videos, most of the products that were in the stamp of approval box are not going to be available until sometime in 2016. This one actually is going to be available this month from Neat and Tangled. I decided to go pretty simple here, so I've used my stitched rectangle dies from Little Inker, and I've cut this out, and then Wild Wasabi, this is a Stampin' Up! Paper, and then some polka dotted paper that I have left over from last year. I'm grabbing the Snowy Saying stamp set by Casual Fridays. That was in the Stamp of Approval holiday box, and I'm just gonna stamp a few snowflakes on the background here. Assembling the card is easy, just with a little adhesive. Now I grabbed my Little Bits die and I cut out one single gold ornament, and I'm just gonna hang it from this tree branch, and that is what is weighing this sucker down. So we'll just draw an ornament hook right there. A little bit of 3M mounting tape on the back. We'll pop this up, and then we need a greeting. I went to my ink pad stash and I thought Rose Red by Stampin' Up! Was a pretty close color to the pinks that are in here. So we'll do Sparkle and Shine, and then I'll just trim that out on my paper cutter and we'll add it to the card. I added a little bit of foam mounting tape to the back there, and if you notice I have a little boo-boo there. We're just going to cover that right up with this little banner greeting, and we're done. So super simple card today. Hope I answered some questions out there about this tree, and you guys like my simple card. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in a few days with another tutorial.